sorry about that. So where I picked up off of was envy. So I felt like this person was jealous and envious of you, um, and very spiteful and angry towards you because you did not want to deal with them anymore after finding out that they had a double life, they had secrets and lies. It was just a bunch of shit after shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just did not feel a connection as strongly with them anymore like you did initially prior to finding out that they cheated on you, right? So um, another thing that I'm getting is, I believe the next thing was pop up. No, stubborn. Sorry. Stubborn, spotlight, and contemplation. So this person, either way is fine. The energy is still here, right? It's still going to come out how the way it should. Um, I feel like this person is very stubborn. They're inflexible. It's a my way or the highway type of persona that they carry. They're bossy. They like being in attention. They're self-absorbed. They like the limelight. They like people validating them, praising them. Um, and I just feel like they are feeling themselves and they're still out here getting attention and dating other people and trying to connect with other people. But at the same time, I feel like they still want to come towards you and they may pop up on you and try to have some type of why did I say survive? A surprise visit. Are they trying to struggle to survive? Is that why they're trying to get back with you? We'll see, because they may need a place to stay. They may need some support. This person is still toxic because although they may try to reach out to you, this person still has addictions and they're very narcissistic, toxic. I'm picking up, and they love putting you through these emotional roller coasters to the point where you're second guessing everything in a connection. You have to be overly cautious about every little thing. You can't say the wrong thing because it'll tip them off or piss them off. This person is very immature. They're argumentative and they love playing the victim because they're toxic, they're broken and wounded, and they never really grew up. They feel like y'all have unfinished business with one another, and that's another reason why they want to come back. You may feel the same way, but I think you just want to talk and heal from the situation by expressing how you feel and, just come to some type of resolution to end this chapter, okay? What they did was they called themselves trying to cheat on you, stab you in the back, betray you. But as I always say, they had egg on their face, ashamed, backfired. They got caught. Caught was the second card that I pulled in part one of the video, right? So before I had got an interruption. Okay. So fighting, trust issues, one-sided, detached. This is what they do. They're very emotionally immature, and that's what they do. They nitpick. They have these addictions. They love to be argumentative, bossy, controlling, domineering because it makes them feel like the big man on campus or whatever the case. Like, they want to feel important and they don't know how to handle things in an adult like manner. They just act very childish because that's how they were raised. They weren't raised properly, is what I'm hearing. They are hiding their true feelings. They have deep emotions and they're secretly in love with you, but they're cold and detached because it's like they're secretly in love with you and lusting after you, but they could be in a relationship or connection with someone else right now too, like they were living a double life in the past. They could be trying to do that now and try to sneak their way back to you while they're still in a relationship with someone else. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Sorry, no thank you. That's not right. So I'm gonna pull a few tarot cards from my New Orleans voodoo tarot deck that I have here. I felt led to use this deck today and not the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. What's going on with this situation, Holy Spirit? This is crazy. We have Radha Hungan, and it's in reverse. We have Radha, and it's Nanam Buklu, or Boklu. We have Petro Masala Flambeau. All right. I want to do 6 cards. We have Ezuli La Flambeau. A lot of fire. Fire and air, rather, because Radha is air and Petro is fire in this deck. Okay. Possession. And then we have Congo Hugan. Okay. So 1 water. Let me do 2 more. See what's going on here with this situation. We got Santero, and it's in reverse. We have secret societies. Wow. At the bottom we have Couche. And then we got Marie Laveau in reverse, which is like the High Priestess in reverse in this deck. And Couche in this deck is like the Hermit, I believe. But let me check. I don't want to mislead anyone with the wrong information, because I usually don't use this deck, and I always tell people that I have to go back and double check just to make sure that everything is aligned before I just start reading stuff off willy-nilly. Okay, so the first card, let's go to Radha. All right. Radha Hungan, sorry. All right, so this is the King/Knight of Swords, and it's in reverse. All right, so in this case, usually in the upright, it represents courage, swiftness, and readiness to attack. So, but here I'm getting that I'm getting like very rude towards you. They did something very impulsive, and they did something in a very rude, disrespectful, tactless, inconsiderate, like selfish type of manner. Like, they weren't thinking clearly when they did this at all to you. I think that they did something on impulse, and I'm getting that it could be the cheating that I'm picking up on. I'm getting that quite heavy. They were not thinking straight when they did this, when they made this move to go off to be with someone else. And with the Nanam Buklu, so that's like 2 of Swords energy. So so what I'm getting here with this 2 of Swords in reverse, if I were to equate it to the traditional Rider-Waite deck, so